unfortunately, the title says it all at this point, folks. Yesterday, last night, my father has passed away. And even though I was optimistic and I had hope and I tried to stay positive, I thought he was going to be okay, but I knew he wasn't. I mean, he was gravely ill for the past couple of years, and last night, unfortunately, he came to. I don't know. I'm at a complete loss right now. Okay, I really don't know what to think at this point. I know it's something that me and him have talked about. I know that something he wanted me to prepare me for, but I knew that this day was coming, and I knew I had to face it eventually. But one thing's for sure, you're never ready for it, folks. I can tell you right now. And try to understand that for anyone who's lost a parent, and for anyone who still has your parents with you, just know that you'll never be ready for when that day comes, for one or when both go, you know. I know it's going to be a long and difficult period for me this next few months. I know that it's going to hit me eventually. It's going to hit me hard in waves. I know that for a fact, you know. I mean, it hasn't quite sunk in yet, but it will. It most definitely will. And I know people who've lost parents, and they've said the same thing. It took them quite a while to get over it. In a way, I'm thankful that it wasn't something that was sudden. I'm thankful that it was something that, I'm heartbroken, don't get me wrong, that he's gone, but and even more heartbroken because I kind of blew it off thinking he'll be okay this time. But unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. I was going to arrange a plan to go see him, but it was already too late at that point. Even though he was a religious man, he was a big believer in God. I really wasn't. But if there is a God, if there is a kingdom of heaven, I know that's where he is. I know that he's in good company right now. But and like many, he was unhappy with the way the world was going. And to be honest, how could anyone be happy with the way the world is going right now? Considering how screwed up it is. On the positive note, it's not his problem anymore. He doesn't have to worry anymore, and he's not in pain anymore. I mean, he suffered for 2 years, almost more than 2 years, and I saw it all. And in closing, I just want everyone watching this video, please cherish your family, cherish your parents, because you never know when and you never know where. I'm thankful every day that my father was in my life. I mean, a lot of people don't get to have a father in their lives. And he was there for me in the best and the worst of times. And I couldn't have been more grateful to have him, I wouldn't be where I wouldn't be where I am if not for him. And things he's taught me, the lessons I've learned, they're going to stay with me for a long time. In the best and worst of times, he put up with me, and at times I made his life miserable, and it's something I regretted for many years after. But for better or for worse, he still loved me and he still cared about me. So just remember, anyone watching this video, just respect and love and honor your parents, because they're the only ones that are going to be there for you in the best and worst of times, always. Okay? Until then, that's all I got. Take care, everyone.